Yeah, I mean, look, people find their niche and they start to make money off of it. And sometimes these niches are nasty, just really self-deprecating and so forth. There are certain things I just won't do. It doesn't matter. Like, for example, like I was talking to, academics, right? And he did the interview with Kanye wearing the black Ku Klux Klan outfit with a swastika chain, right? And we were talking about that chain. He's like, all right, would you do an interview with Kanye? I said, absolutely.
Would you do it with him in the KKK suit?
Yes.
But not the swastika?
With a swastika.
Oh, okay.
You can wear that chain. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's a chain. That's cool. We could talk about it. But he's like, okay, so what if Kanye put the swastika chain on your neck? I said,
you're not doing it.
No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Because now the onus is on you.
Not doing it.
Yeah.
I would walk out.
Yeah.
I would say, no, I'm not doing that. You can wear it.
Yeah.
That's cool. We can discuss it.
Hey, that's clicks like a motherfucker for
you.
you.
That's cool. I'll do it. But you're not putting the chain on my neck.
Right.
And it's interesting because there was a scene, was a video recently where there's a guy named Top 5. He's, some alleged shooter from Toronto who was down with Drake. He had a first-degree murder charge that Drake put up the money for. And recently he was on stream with Kanye, and Kanye put the swastika chain around his neck. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So your Jewish friend who made sure you didn't go to prison for life over a murder, you're now with his essential enemy putting a swastika chain around your neck when the guy that did the most for you is Jewish and has a Jewish mother. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't know if he's thinking about the ramifications of it.
Right.
But yeah, with Kanye, he can wear a big old Nazi spinner around his neck. And that's cool.
Right.
We're not going to put it around my neck.
Right.
There's certain things I don't do.
Right.
I'm not going to wear a dress. I'm not going to kiss a dude. You know what I'm saying? I respect that you did it. It's cool. It's just not my thing.
For comedic purposes.
You're a comedian. I'm not a comedian.
Right.
If I was a comedian, maybe I'd think of it a little bit differently.
Right.
But as me, certain things I won't do. So, according to Corey Holcomb, you beat up on midgets.
I beat up on midgets?
Yeah, you didn't hear that?
No.
So, Corey Holcomb did Gillian Wallow, and your name came up.
Of course it did.
He accused you of beating up on little people.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know.
Does he mean literally I beat up a midget?
Yeah.
I've never put my hands on a midget ever. Ever. I've never done that.
It was a very weird thing when I saw it.
I'm going to say this, and I don't want to really go down this road. Like I always said, no matter what the beef has been between me and Corey, it doesn't take away from the fact that I think he's brilliant at what he does, even though it's one note. He's great at that one note. That being said, it feels like it's a shame to me that I almost attribute most of what keeps him relevant now is not comedy, it's talking shit about people. Like he seems to keep
he definitely has a shock value part.
He keeps so many people's name in his mouths that it's almost like a male orgy going on in there. And I'm just like, dude, I wish you the best, Corey. I wish you could say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. I wish you the best. I wish you nothing but love. And if I do believe in God, you in my prayers. I'm done. I don't want to waste time on Corey Holcomb.
I think with the point that me and Corey could actually have a conversation. Because there's some stuff, the Farrakhan stuff he always kind of used against me. I've addressed it at this point. I think it might be time for me and Corey to just get on the phone, have a conversation, maybe do each other's shows. I'm willing to do his show first.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that in the process, maybe whatever friction went on, maybe I can fix it.
Okay.
I will try to.
Good for you.